Hey there, would you like to join me on a little ride? It's actually a fundraising ride, and it starts in a little town called Fielding. But to get there, we're going to have to drive through hush hour traffic. Shh. Don't want to disturb the neighbourhood too much, do we? So the town of Fielding is south of here, about 495 kilometres or something like that according to Google Maps. It's going to take me a little bit shy of 6 hours to get there, depending on which way we go. So there's plenty of time. Registration starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. They don't leave till 9:30, and it's about 10 past 2 o'clock in the morning right now. So an early start, lovely, lovely. A few hours later, just before daybreak, we're coming into the small town of Taihape. So we're now in the centre of the North Island. Taihape is a small service town for the surrounding farming district, and in more recent years has become a little bit of a tourist mecca as well for adventure tourism in the area. And Taihape calls itself the gumboot capital of the world. They even have a gumboot throwing competition every year. See who can throw a gumboot the furthest. Gumboots are rubber boots that farmers use. I think in the UK you call them Wellingtons, your wellies. Well, here they're gummies. No, not really. They're gumboots. So welcome to Taihape, the gumboot capital of the world. I think it's about 10 to 7, and daybreak is around about 5 or 10 past 7 at the moment, or sunrise I should say. So we're doing good time, even though I got myself a bit lost further north. I was trying a different route to coming south, ended up I don't know where. I think Fielding, where the start of the ride is about another hour away, so we're on good time. This is a little town of Mangaweka, famous lately for its coffee shop and the aeroplane. I don't know if it's still being used as a coffee shop. Been in there once with when the kids were little. Coffee wasn't that great. We're going to turn off State Highway 1, which we're on at the moment, just up the top of that hill there, I believe. My memory serves me right. I need to get the old GPS on the phone thing working, because when I get into Fielding I don't know exactly how to get to where the starting point is. And ironically, this very point is where I stopped some 32 years ago when I was travelling down to the South Island on my old BSA. I was travelling to the South Island on my old BSA, and the old girl had still had a side stand that wasn't actually attached to the bike. It had no spring, and so I used to keep the side stand in my pocket, and when I stopped anywhere I'd get it out of my pocket and put it in, put the bolt through, and there you go. But if you're stopping for just to do something, I can't remember why I stopped here. Maybe it was to have a pee or something, I don't know. And I'd lean it up against something, and and that time these white marker posts at the side of the road were made out of bits of timber, I don't know, 2 by 2, banged into the ground, white, same, looked exactly like that. And so I went to lean up against the marker post and found it was a new plastic one. The Rangatiki River. Just climbing out of the Rangatiki Valley now. A lot of cloud around at the moment, so it's not ideal light. So we'll have a quick look. Yeah, very nice. Nice on a fine day. Oh boy, people have to dump their rubbish in places like this. God damn. So we're in Fielding, badger territory. There's only one badger in New Zealand, that's KiwiBadger. And he's the main organiser of this fundraising ride we're attending today. And the whole idea of it is in aid of his son and some of his son's mates. They have a robotics team at their high school and they have qualified for the World Championship, which are being held in the United States. A fair bit of money needs to be raised to get those boys over there, but good on them. So that's what this ride's all about. I think we're in here. Yep, there's some familiar faces. You know me, mate. I couldn't resist.
What time do you leave?
2:15.
You ready for a coffee and a...
Coffee sounds good, yeah, yeah. You know, it's that darkest hour before dawn was the hardest coming across the desert road, freezing cold.